Can you
Hey,
see me
what's
now?
up, Juan? How you doing, man? Glad to meet you, man, Andrew. Yeah, see you now.
Nice to meet you too, Andrew.
Cool, bro. Like, what are you? You're in Paso right now? You're in another city? What are you?
No, in Ipiales.
Oh, you're in Ipiales. Okay, well,
Yes.
it's been a long time that I haven't gone to Ipiales. Well, actually,
Mm.
like I remember, like there was maybe like 2 or 3 years ago that I was leading a group here in Nariño. Actually, like there was some program from Colombia, which is called Colombia Bilingue, and they just sent me to lead that project over there. In so I had like yeah, Pasto Ipiales, and so I was helping some guys over there to settle because they had to teach some English in public schools over there in Ipiales. And unfortunately, I remember one of my friends. He was from Canada, and so he was teaching over there, and he got robbed. He was with his smartphone, like taking some pictures in Ipiales, and another guys stole the phone. And the crazy stuff was like like they pushed him, and the guy just fell like it was like a hill or something like that, and then the guy just fell, and so had an accident with the arm. And then it was crazy because the guy bought another smartphone, and then like I think that was 2 weeks later, the same stuff. It was with their smartphone. Other people, robbed them, and the guy was like, "No, Andrew, this is so bad, man. I'm gonna go back to my country." I was like, "Damn, bro, I'm so sad for that." And but the crazy stuff was like, people were telling me like, "Hey, man, don't give papaya." Like just don't be like that over there showing up with your smartphone because it's kind of dangerous. But well, anyway, so glad to meet you, man. I'm Andrew. So I know a little bit about you because Kata told me like you are Kata's boyfriend, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
I
that's
am.
all I know. That's all I know. So
Mhm.
can you please tell me a little bit about you, bro? Like who is Juan?
Uh, Now I'm living in Ipiales, and I was born here in Ipiales. Actually, I'm working with Colpensiones here in Ipiales,
Okay, cool.
uh, and I lived for a while, a long time ago in Australia. So
Oh, that's
I took
amazing.
I took a course of English over there. It was not like so long, but I mean, it was good for me to start to improving my English.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's awesome. Where, excuse me, where were you in Australia? Because I
Sydney.
had a girlfriend. Ah, Sydney. Oh, that's okay. That's awesome.
Yes.
Because I had a girlfriend, but she's from Perth. Did you know Perth?
Yeah. No, I couldn't be in there
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
at
So
that moment.
that was my ex girlfriend. Yeah, she's from Perth, and well,
I
I remember
think
that from there.
it's like in the north of
It is.
Australia. I think.
It
Yeah, I
is.
think.
Yeah,
Yes, it's like the extreme north
yeah. But I mean,
city in
but
Australia. I think.
Sydney is beautiful, man. It's the museum.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
really
it's
cool.
awesome. Really, I
How long were you there in Sydney?
not so long. I think like 6 or 7 months,
Okay, well,
probably.
but I guess the experience was awesome. Also, you say like you were studying English, or what were you doing there?
Yes, study English.
Okay,
Just
so you were
study
studying
English.
English 6 months in Sydney.
Okay,
Wow,
okay,
that's
that's
amazing.
right.
So, how was the experience about learning English in Sydney? Because like I mean, sometimes some students they told me like, "Hey, Andrew, I want to study English in another country." So, and they go to study English in another country, but they say, Andrew, like it wasn't a great idea because when they went to study over there, the group of people they were not native speakers. I mean, the professor, of course, because he's a native speaker, yes. But the rest of the people is people from another countries. Sometimes people from Spain, Mexico, Colombia, Latin countries, and of course other countries like China, well, other countries. But so they told me, Andrew, I was sometimes when I had some friends that they spoke Spanish, I was speaking Spanish, and so with the other people, I was just trying to practice the English, and only in the class I was just kind of like learning and practice English. So how was your experience? I mean, all the people there was like from where, or you have Latin people around you?
No, I think in general is very few people is a native speaker in Australia. I think it's like 20% of the people is like really people that were born in Australia.
Yeah,
So it's very rare like talking to people from Australia.
yeah,
But uh, I I think none of my I mean my classmates
yeah.
were from a Spanish
Yeah.
background. I mean,
Yeah.
none of them. So I think it's great, and I think was part of the experience
Yeah.
because I learned a lot about more. The most of them was like Asian, like China,
Yeah.
Korea,
Yeah.
Vietnam, Egypt, Nigeria. Uh,
Well, I mean,
I think
that's cool because you made a lot of friends from all over the world.
yes, 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 and I still have some friends
Awesome.
like in Italy, in France. So that was I think was the one of the best parts of my experience living in Australia.
Yeah.
Knowing so many people from so many different backgrounds and countries.
Yeah, that's amazing, man. Yeah, that's amazing because like I don't know, like just my point of view, bro. Like when you talk to these people like from all different countries and they have all different culture also, and then you have all those conversations with them. It's like, damn, it's cool because like I don't know, you have like a different vision of the world, vision of life, even
Yes,
like when you just like open your mind to learn more things about culture, about like countries and stuff like that. I mean, it's of course. So then you're telling me like you're from Ipiales, right?
yes, yes. I was born in Ipiales.
What is the gentilism from for people from Ipiales?
You can say both, like Ipialeño or Ipialita.
Ipialeño, Ipialita. Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
You can say both.
Okay, cool.
I have not lived here like all my life. I was living in Bogota like 10 years maybe,
Okay.
but
Studying. You were
yes,
studying. You were working there.
yes. I was studying in Bogota,
Okay. What do you study?
economics.
Okay.
Economics. I
Yeah,
don't know
you,
how
yeah,
to.
you study economy there, right?
Economy. Yeah, economy.
Oh, cool. So then, so you finished already, right? Or you're studying?
Yes, yes. A long time ago. Yes,
Okay.
like
Okay. I mean,
10 years ago probably.
you still look young, man.
Thanks, thanks.
Okay, so then you finished already your career, and so then, so that how long ago did you finish?
Uh, 10 years ago,
10 years
like
ago. Damn, it's a decade,
yes,
bro. Okay.
a decade.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
and
then you started working.
then yes, then I started to work like in the private sector, my own company, I could say.
Oh, cool. So
Mm,
you have a company.
and yes, and I continued study too. Like I did my specialization in finance, and then in like in some experience in the public sector too. And I currently I work in the public sector here in Ipiales.
Oh, that's amazing, bro. Oh, that's cool. So then, so far I understand. So you study economy in Bogota 10 years ago. You finished, and then you started working in different, places. And then